In 1969, Fannie Lou Hamer started buying farmland in Mississippi. It's not because she was a farmer, but it was because the system was starving black families into silence. You see, if you protested or you spoke out against injustice, they could just take your job, cut off your food stamps, or blacklist you from every store in town. So Hamer created the Freedom Farm Cooperative, 80 acres of land where families could grow their own food, raise livestock, and feed their communities. She said, if you give a hungry man food, he will eat it, but if you give him land, he will grow his own food. Her secret wasn't just resistance, it was the setup. She knew if people couldn't survive, they couldn't speak. And that's true for storytelling too. Welcome to Mini Story Big Impact. I'm Esther Dillard, and we're talking about how to tell a 2-minute story that connects really deeply to your audience. If you missed episode 1, we explored how one whispered phrase, 8 hours, shifted an entire narrative. Today, we're diving into the biggest mistake storytellers make and the secret that turns confusion into connection. Here it is. Most people skip the setup. They rush to the dramatic moment, the big realization, the emotional twist, but they forget that the context makes it matter. And without that setup, the listener doesn't know why they should care. Let me show you the difference. If I say, and then I quit my job, that's the punchline. But if I say, for 2 years, I worked 60-hour weeks while caring for my son, navigating doctor's visits, and trying to keep it all together, and then the day my manager told me, be more committed, that's when I quit. Now you understand the stakes. The moment becomes something because the journey that led you there. Setup doesn't mean rambling. It just means framing the story with emotional truth and what was at risk. Think of it like this. Setup is the current. Climax is the wave. No current, no wave, no reason to ride it to the end. It's true in journalism, public speaking, fundraising, even social media. If your audience doesn't feel the why, then they won't remember the what. So here's the challenge. Think about a story you want to tell, something real. Before you get to the big moment, write 2 sentences that explain what was happening. What was at stake? That's your setup. And the next episode, we're going to talk about the heartbeat moment. That's where the story shifts and the emotion hits. If this is really helping you, let me know in the comments or grab the free guide below. And remember, the moment doesn't matter until we actually understand what it meant to you. Let's keep shaping stories that move the world, 2 minutes at a time.